Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is JT from Above and Below the Board. I want to talk about Andy Ruiz again. I want to talk about. I'm not saying that he might be overlooking Anthony Joshua, but what I'm saying is the publicity he's getting. I mean, he's the first Mexican descent heavyweight champion, unified heavyweight champion. But I wondered if it might be too much for him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he got a limousine or whatever come to him, and he was on a show, or I think it was ABC or NBC, whatever. But he's on one of those talk shows, and he got flew out to Mexico to see the president of Mexico, and what I'm saying, and he got cheered and stuff like that, and but I just wondering, what I'm saying, just like when Anthony Joshua became the first, I mean, not the first, but the unified heavyweight champion of England, the UK, and he was like a model, and he's doing this, and he got endorsements and stuff like that, and I think he's more focused on that than most steady on the ring. I mean, I could be wrong. I hope I am wrong, but I hope Andy Ruiz don't go down that path. So him being the first Mexican descent unified heavyweight champion of the world. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I hope he do train better and look better, of course. But what I'm saying? I mean, you never know. But what do y'all guys think about what I'm talking about? Because he is, I mean, I think he would definitely have time to train. But are you gonna train? Are you gonna train hard before? Because he only had like a month to train for or get ready for Anthony Joshua, because he's a replacement for Jarrell Miller. I mean, I hope he just don't think that, well, of course I did what I had to do, and I'm the first Mexican descent unified heavyweight champion of the world, and nobody can take that away from me. So, what I'm saying? But we never know, but I just hope that he don't veer off the path and concentrate more of the sneakers, where I think they endorse him and stuff like that, and him flying, and he's getting more endorsements. Trust me on that. And being on Instagram and getting almost $1 million followers too at the same time. And I mean, hope it don't all go to his head until when he fight Anthony Joshua, because if that do happens, he can get knocked out, or he can lose that fight too at the same time. I don't think Anthony Joshua gonna be the same fighter coming in there with the same. I mean, I think it might. Anthony Joshua might just box him instead of trying to knock him out. And try to engage to knock him out in the rematch. That's what I'm thinking. I think he's gonna try to outbox him, and not he's not gonna try to let Andy Ruiz in, because he's gonna look at that tape and look at his flaws. And, some people saying that Anthony Joshua is gonna lose again, and y'all might be right. But I'm just saying Andy Ruiz. Y'all not looking at Andy Ruiz either at the same time as the way he moving. I mean, I know he's the first, unified Mexican descent unified heavyweight champion in the world, but it might be all going to his head. Hopefully he don't, so hope he stay on the right path and to train right and to get his head back into where he, instead of banning him a nice house or banning his mama house, or seeing what his next endorsement is going to be, and seeing what he's going to be flying at, and see what his next, saying the next state he's going to be flying, flying to, whatever. So, and don't get comfortable. That's all I'm saying. I hope he don't get comfortable. I don't think he should get comfortable, because he only hit the belt for, and this is his first time having the belt, I mean, for a month, whatever. So, but he want to have the belt for a long period of time, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't want nobody saying you a fluke. You know what I'm saying? It was just because Anthony Joshua was having all those issues coming in the ring and stuff like that. But you never know, man. But at the same time, I hope he don't take it. I hope he don't get comfortable. Hope it don't go to his head, and hope he had the right man frame, and because what people say, you sleeping on $50,000 sheets and stuff, like $10,000 sheets, and you get comfortable, you don't want to fight no more. You know what I'm saying? So you never know, but I don't think he got paid that much money like that. But at the same time, you never know. Money will change you at the same time, and it can veer you off the path and stuff like that into a place that you really don't want to be at. But the way he came up, I don't think he want to go back to that place that he used to be with, not having no money, and he was looking for another way out. He was gonna quit boxing by what he was saying and stuff like that. So maybe that might motivate him a little bit more and stuff like that, and to get him back. But he might not go no more. He might be who he is. He might just You know what I'm saying? He might just enjoy it for a minute and get back to where he got to get to. You know what I'm saying? And that's get his man back into boxing. But right now, what y'all think about what I'm talking about? Do you disagree with me? Do you agree with me? If you agree or disagree with me, leave a comment at the bottom of my page. Subscribe to my page, like my page, hit the notification bell for new videos from me. This is JT from Bum Below the Belt. All right, bye.